Chat, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10, where today, some extended AE stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the processors and the circuit slicers, which I think actually this is fine the way it is, but the crystal assembler kind of automated so that we can make our tree. And there are two kinds of extended providers. There's the extended and then there's the advanced, which honestly, I don't really know the difference between the two. It looks like the advanced, we can choose the side. That doesn't really matter for me, but I like the purple versus the yellow. So I think we might use the extra resources to make a bunch of the advanceds. But essentially what we need to do is we need to automate a bunch of stuff that will then get pushed into the trees whenever I get them. So I have a sink here. We do need to pipe in water. No big deal. So we are going to just get these automated, basically. So in order to do that, we're going to do the circuit slicer. We're just going to do 1 equals 9, essentially. And I believe we already have the block there. Yes, okay. Cool. And then I know we don't have this stuff quite yet, but we will... Oh, wait, that's a lie. I do have you. So you need to be known how to be made. Perfect. We're going to throw you guys into here. And I'm going to throw all of you into there. And then you are just... You? Enter block. You already got you. Okay. So now... It's obviously just the processors. We'll just get them all made up. Cool. All of you are there. Perfect. And now, obviously, we got to make sure that they will be exported. Okay, so those should all be good. Now it's this intro and fuse stuff that we need to know how to make, because we need to be able to make more of these extended machine frames, basically. So I think what we're going to do just to start is we're just going to make it ourselves. So if we get the intro dust, let's make 12 and just get a bunch of it going. All right, turn off the magnet. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Boom, back to you. Let's make one of you so that we can make another one of these assemblers. What are we missing? A crafting terminal? That's crazy. And it'll make all of the unavailable items there. We only need a couple of these, I think. And so what we will do is we will keep you there. We're going to make another provider. And instead, we'll take you guys out and put you guys in there. And then we will turn on our water. And you'll start to fill up. I think I have a couple of upgrades that I can put in here. Make it go just that much faster. I should have some acceleration cards, which I will snag from these guys here, because in theory, I probably don't need these ones anymore. We'll go put these in here. Okay. So, we should extended you and you are the two that I want. So we should be able just to make U. Everything is already makeable. It already knows how to make everything. So that's perfect. Then there's U, which then you need to know how to make U. Okay, and then the only other thing is this capacity card. Boom. Actually, that was pretty simple. Let's go in here and just set these all down. And they're all there. I should be able to make all of my extended stuff. So if my math was right, I needed... well, 32 of these, obviously. And it looks like I can make 32. So how long will it take is the question. It'll take just a little bit of time, but we can probably watch this stuff kind of work. Need to make sure that blocking mode is turned on. Auto export. Yes, got to make sure we have auto export turned on. And still crafting a few more things. Forgot to cancel that because we need to make sure that you do not know how to make any of you. Forgot about that. So back to 32. And we're missing silicone now. So silicone is made via this. And if we go in our furnace and put you there, oh my gosh, I forget. No. Okay, you know what? Break all of you silly bozos. You should only have the dusts in you. Yes, okay. We're going to throw all of these in there. Plus, that'll also help a little bit. Even though I think they already got crafted, but... Is it going to do that weird thing where it's going to make me do this and then it'll craft them? So why is it... Oh. Oh. Right. I needed... Of course I'm a silly. I needed to bring these two right into the crystallizer or the assembler. Duh. It's not going to make anything if it's not in the right spot. Okay, what's the recipe for you? You're just a straight old crafting recipe. I hate everything. And you're making you. Nice. Now, I think for the extended version, I needed 48. That's probably wrong. Oh. That's a little awkward. Redstone and Fluix I am missing. I don't have enough. I need to let that bee go a little bit longer. There's just redstone, nether quartz. I don't really have a whole lot of nether quartz either. And of course you don't have the things that I want. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, so here's one thing I forgot that we're gonna need, at least because of the way I did this base, is we need a matter condenser right here. A couple of cables. As well as, I believe, a 64K device. Yeah, one of these. Alright, so we take the 64K, put it into there, and then we're just going to say cobblestone. And we put you into there, and then we should need some acceleration cards, which I have some. I believe. Or do we want to do water? Because we have water too. I was told water is probably better. So like 4 at a time. Oh, there we go. Okay, we basically just need this thing to fill up and make us a singularity. Because we need it for the wireless connector. Because that's how I'm going to do this. So, yeah. And we're still just waiting for the Fluix to compress all the way down. Yeah. Okay, chat. So this is kind of what I'm thinking of for the tree. Realizing it's probably going to block a little bit of view from things. But, essentially, I have a wireless connector here that will have all 38 channels. 32, I should say. But I also only have, the 32 extended pattern providers. We start off with some dense cables coming down to some smart cables with anchors placed like this. And then we will place all of, or not all, but our molecular assemblers in line like this. And then we need to go through and just make sure we have acceleration cards in all of them. And I believe my math works out to having everything I need. Okay, and then we're going to, on the outside of that, place some pattern providers. Whoops, not there. Boom. Then, too many channels. Yeah, it's because there's nothing hooked up just yet. Then on top of that, we're going to place some more pattern providers. Just like that. And then some more. I believe, just like this, some more molecular assemblers. I believe. Is my singularity done yet? Not quite. I'm gonna wait for this actually, just to make sure we don't have any errors. We have our singularity. Should be able to make this wireless setup kit. Boom. Actually, I have to come back down here real quickly, and we're going to set you here. And we'll connect you up, throw some energy cards in there. Come over here and click you, and you guys should be bound to each other. I don't think... Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to matter because there's the anchor there. So we'll place you there, but you cannot place any more pattern providers up here because then they'll connect. So we then come down here after I put acceleration cards in all of these. Now we come back down and just kind of keep going. More pattern providers. And molecular assemblers. Make sure you place pattern or acceleration cards as you go. And then one more set of pattern providers. And that should be 32 channels. Nice. And then because I like to give them all their options, we place assemblers all around. And I hope I made enough. I'm pretty sure I did. Probably not. I obviously did not make enough, so let's hope I have everything I need. I just need a little bit more Fluix. Okay. And look at that, chat. We have one singular tree. Over the next little bit of time, I will add the other 3, and we will never need any more crafting storage. So like if we look here, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, something's going on. I think they're just not displaying properly, but everything should be A-okay. I wish they all extended the same way. I might need to name them all. Why are some of them connected one way and others aren't? Is it because of you? I have some molecular assemblers in here. Why is that the case? Where are those? I'll have to look at those in a little bit and figure out exactly why those are like that. And probably actually break this all down and rename it, which is actually super simple. You can either use your, I believe, your anvil, or you can make these name cards. Nameplate. Press. Nameplate. And by that, you need to take a cutting knife with an ingot of any metal, basically. So cutting knife and an ingot. We'll use iron since we have so much. Just kidding, not like that. Right click it and you can name it. So what is this corner? Northwest corner. Northwest tree, I think. And then I think I can probably just take all the pattern providers and put them through an inscriber. I believe. But that is that. So in theory, I could take these all down, shove them in there. All right, so I realized what was happening. For whatever reason, it needed a acceleration card inside of it for it to not read as pattern provider. So we have them all in there now. So if we come over here and do the unthinkable and break everything, we should have plenty of room. And the best way to make everything as quick as possible is to just set them in here down the line. And actually what I think I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of time and organize it just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I can find what I need. Yeah, I can find what I need. It doesn't matter. We're just going to set every pattern by itself. Doesn't even matter. We have so many slots that we didn't even fill up an entire line of one. So with this, it's 32 times 4, which should be 128. So we have 128 times 9. We have 1,152 slots. If we did all 4 corners, we'll have 4,608 different crafting recipes we can do. Is that necessary? No. Do I think it looks cool? And for the symmetry of it all? Yes. Okay, so chat, here's what we're going to do. I realized that the way I had this set up, it wasn't flowing through properly, so I had to reset it up. which, of course. And I got them all. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the last clip. I probably did, but I'm going to say it again. With the weird display that it was showing, how now I have all moleculars, you have to make sure that they all have, for whatever reason, acceleration cards in them. So there's that. Also, in the meantime, I expanded my mob farm area. They are not full at all, but I expanded it, and I have this as a decoration. What do you guys think? This is the bright anti-black, bright black anti-block. I like it. I really do. And then I said, screw it, we're changing this up. I'm going to have rows. This row is basically going to be my non-centrifuge rows, and everything else is going to have just a centrifuge basically right under it for the combs, and then they're just going to go straight in. So we can avoid the whole backlog mess. So there's that. Also, with everything I have here, I just need 2 modular routers with max distributors, and it'll be good for glass bottles. So, because glass bottles are needed for the Omega upgrade, so we'll get to that point. We will get to that point. Here is kind of the last thing we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all of this. We're going to keep this here because I still like having lava. But we're going to replace this with a dimensional tank. And we're going to have it be frequency of 7, which I just realized I probably just screwed everything up. With my frequency of 1. Oh no. Did I actually just mess it up? I might have. Yeah, I did. We're going to quickly change this to 7. And get you out of here. Make sure I have you. Put you back, but basically just make sure you can't pull. You're good. And then we're going to come over here. We'll just set it up right here. I need my mechanical thing as well as you. And then we're going to change you back to frequency of 7. And you back to a frequency of 1. Cool. Latex should now continuously be coming in. Eventually, I might have to break this again and replace it. What? Why is lava going in there? This should be simple. Frequency of 7. Bring lava in. That's it. That's all I need. But no. This dimensional storage thing is kind of a hassle. What are you? Frequency of 7? 7. Change. Done. And for whatever reason, lava is not going in you. Are you chunk loaded? You are. Okay. I did not want to click the nether. I accidentally clicked the nether. Frequency of 7. Why is there lava in here, dude? I don't get it. Frequency of 1. Yes, lock it. No, don't lock it. Wait, yes, lock it, because I think that'll prevent anything but latex from going in there. Okay, and now this is being a butt. What are you doing? What are you doing, pal? Oh, it's because it's locked. Okay, that makes sense. Why is lava going in there, dude? Do I need to break you? Are you just, like, that big of a butt right now? Now you're back to latex. Oh. Gosh dang it. I hate this configurator sometimes. And there's still... What the... Okay, let's see if this is now gonna be nice. Sometimes you just have to restart your thing. Okay, latex going in there. Lava just continuously going in there. Cool. I like it. I'm also realizing I'm gonna move this because it doesn't necessarily have to be right next to the thing because of my controller. But we're gonna have a kind of like how we have that. We're gonna have one for the drawer, essentially, for the lava. So if we take you, put you there, and it'll just continuously fill up. We take our linking tool, click you, and you should be in range. I should now have lava in the system. I do, so I can grab lava as needed. And once I get the next crystal assembler, which did I make? I did not make a thingy for it. I guess the crystal assembler isn't a part of that thingy. I thought it was. But I guess it also makes sense that it wasn't. So, crystal assembler. We make one. And we grab... Pap. We'll grab this mechanical one. Doesn't really matter to me. So we need to clear you and pull from you. And lava will fill up into here. We'll grab a pattern provider. And now we have our pattern provider for our... what is it called? The lava stuff for the crystal assembler. So like sky bronze, which I'm not sure how useful this actually is. Fluid storage if we need it. Sky osmium. Sky... Okay, more sky bronze, but also sky steel. I know that. Yep. So stuff like that. So we have our water one, which will make our entro infused stuff. We have our lava one, which will make the sky stuff later. And then we have our regular matrix one, which this might need a mega provider. But we'll get to that when we need it. So, chat, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.